What's up everyone, Max here, Muscle World. I'm here today to do a review of the Under Armour sleeveless compression shirt here. So let's open the damn thing up. Okay. Right, so I was looking for another one of these, and turns out that it's like on Amazon, it's saying it's like the #1 compression shirt on there at the moment. So I thought, well, hang on a minute, let's do a review on it, so that people who are looking for this, they know whether it's worth buying it or not. Got it in white today. I've got a couple of pairs of these in white. I've also got it in, they do it in other colours as well. I think I've got it in like a navy-ish colour as well. Personally, I think the white's my favourite. So this is Heat Gear. I've got this in large, fits me just well in large. I think that's a great, sort of a good balance between compression and comfort as well. Because it's a compression shirt, it is very, very, very tight. So bear that in mind. It is supposed to be tight and not baggy or loose. If you're getting it with Under Armour, it'll say on there on the tag, so it'll say what it is, that it's a heat gear. So it's designed to be used when you're hot and sweaty. And the idea behind it is it's supposed to wick away the sweat, keep you cool, and also be relatively quick drying as well, as opposed to their cold gear range, which is supposed to be used in cold weather. So this is heat gear, and also on the other side of it, it will say on the tag, it will also say what type of fit it is, whether it's sort of a loose, a regular, or in this case, it is compression, which is what we want. So it's the Heat Gear Armour compression shirt. That is the line, and it's the current line of Armour. I've got a few in the Armour range, and there are some slight differences. Now, I've always said, look, I've always preferred the older stuff when it comes to Under Armour, and particularly things like their compression shorts and things like that. However, with the Under Armour compression top, I actually think this new version is superior to the previous one. So let's have a look at it then. What I've noticed here is you've got the logo on the front, nice and kind of subtle, small. I personally do not like gigantic logos that take up the entire shirt. So tiny little logo on the chest for me is fine. I don't want any more than that. Now, I've had one of these for just, well, 1 year, 18 months, that sort of time frame, and I do train a lot, and I've worn it a lot, and I sweat a lot, and therefore it's been in the wash a lot. It's been involved in weight workouts, circuit training workouts, jogging, running, these sort of things. So it has been well worn. In terms of durability, it is very, very durable in my opinion. It's lasted. I didn't think it would last as long as it has. There's no rips, no tears. Even the logo is, on my version, which I've had for that amount of time, not this one because this is new, the logo doesn't quite look like that. It is showing signs of wear, but it hasn't completely come off. So that's something I suppose it is really annoying when logos come off straight away. But it's lasted, well, a year, 18 months, and it still hasn't come off. So I am happy with that. It's got these kind of ventilation mesh panels on the back. Very, very comfortable shirt. Performance-wise, I do find it does help me when I'm doing exercises. It sticks to the body, so that say if you're doing things like press-ups or whatever, your shirt doesn't just hang down towards the floor. I feel comfortable exercising. I feel comfortable sweating. Whereas sometimes if I wear certain like tops, cotton tops, things like that, or thicker tops, I might get a bit hotter when I'm training. So it does make exercising, doing intense exercise, a lot more kind of comfortable. They are relatively quick drying, so say when I've washed it after training and hang it up, it usually dries quite quickly, particularly if it goes out on the line, the sun's out and the wind's blowing it. It doesn't take a long time to dry, so which means if, like I say, I've got a quick turnover between my workouts, I need it maybe washed and dried the next day, I know it'll be fine and good to go. It's comfortable, it's durable. I personally think it looks good, but that's very subjective, so it'd be up to you to decide. It's not a fashion show in the gym, in my opinion. I think it's all about training hard and functional equipment, a functional kit that does the job. And from my experience, this Under Armour compression shirt, sleeveless compression shirt, is good, does the job. I'm very happy with it, and it is one of the best fitness tops that I have owned. One thing I have noticed though with it has got a very slight discoloration from it in like the stitching, where it's kind of a very slight kind of yellowy colour. That's just where it's been used so much, but naturally that's going to happen with white clothes over time, especially when they're being worn a lot and being sweated in a lot and so on. So that is kind of the only kind of negative kind of point I've got to it. So does it deserve the title of the best selling compression shirt on Amazon at the moment? I would say yes, it's got a huge thumbs up for me. Good shirt, highly recommend it. Right, everyone, thank you so much for watching, guys. All the best, and I will see you in another video. Oh,